Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the 1.16 update and a lot of the new features that it has. If you are new to the channel, please leave a like, subscribe, and drop a comment on what is your favorite thing about the new update. So, now that we are in the Nether, we have to take note of a few things. There are different biomes for us to explore. We have the normal biome, which has now been renamed to the Nether Waste biome. We have the Crimson Forest, the Soul Sand Valley, and the Warped Forest. And in front of us right here is the Crimson Forest, as noted by the bright red of the trees. Here we can see that there is a different type of ground for this forest. From the Crimson Forest we can get Crimson Nylium or Nylium, a Crimson Stem, and we can also get it into a stripped Crimson Stem. From these we can make Crimson Planks and our standard variations that follow. We can make slabs, we can make pressure plates, fences, trap doors, fence gates, stairs, doors, buttons, as well as signs. Another plant variation that we have now is Crimson Roots. These can be mined without using any tools. And the other thing we have is Crimson Fungi. So it does need Nylium to be bone mealed into huge fungi. So like this. And there you go. You have one large fungi. So you can actually grow these in the normal world, which is not in the Nether, but you will require to plant them in areas of low light. The next biome we have is the Soul Sand Valley. So if you take a note, you can have a look at the texture of it and see that it is a bit different compared to Soul Sand. So if you walk on the Soul Sand, we will end up walking very slowly. But when we walk on the Soul Soil, we can walk normally, and we can sprint, and we can do all the things that we normally do. One cool thing to note, that if you do light a fire in a Soul Sand Valley, it will be blue, not red. And if you ask me, that kind of does suit my skin, even though the fire that's showing around me is red. The other block that we will find here, other than the Soul Soil and the Soul Sand, is basalt, which at the moment we have no idea what the purpose is, but it will be in the new update. Also in Soul Sand Valleys you get bone blocks, so if you're looking to get some quick and easy bone meal without having to kill skeletons, you can actually check inside of those. So a fun thing to note is that we can now make blue torches. So by taking soul soil, a stick and a piece of charcoal, we get soul fire torches, which offer a blue variant to the standard torch. How cool is that? And then once we put it into the crafting table again, we can make a blue soul fire lantern, which we can then place for lighting. So it's a beautiful variation for lighting that has come out of the Nether for us. Now we have the Warped Forest. In the Warped Forest we get huge warped fungi, and the block variations are the Warped Nylium. You can get Warped Stem, which can be made into a stripped Warped Stem, and we have Warped Planks and the variations that follow from there, which is a slab, a pressure plate, fences, a trap door, a fence gate, stairs, a button and a door, a warped sign. The other thing that we do have now is also something called a warped wart block. Not sure what it's for, but we have it. And in the plant variations, what we do have now, we have nether sprouts, which are cosmetic. We have warped roots and warped fungi. Now again, with the warped fungi, if I can show you guys quickly, if we take the warped fungi and some bone meal, and we put it onto the warped nidarium, we can bone meal it till it becomes a giant warped fungi. But if it is on another material, you can put as much bone meal as you want and it will remain the same. Another source of lighting found in the warped forest growing under the giant warped fungi is a thing called shroom light. Now the best way to get this block, the fastest and best way to get the block anyway, is to use an axe. And there you go. You have one block of shroom light, which is a variation to glowstone. Now let's talk about the mobs that will now spawn in the nether. So we have the first one, which are hoglins. These are completely neutral mobs, they don't do anything. To my knowledge so far, if you kill them, you get a piece of rotten flesh, and they can be bred using crimson fungi. All the other mobs that are around me right now are called piglins. These are a bit more hostile. They do spawn with crossbows, occasionally gold armor, and they have gold swords. But you can barter with them. They do come in a variation of adults and babies, but if you throw the gold ingots at them, they will throw items back to you. So one thing to note is piglins do attack hoglins. They attack in groups and they kill the poor things. I'm not sure why, but that's how it is. There we go. They've given us some crimson fungi. Now let us see if piglins are actually neutral mobs. Let's enter survival. Nope, they are not neutral mobs, they attack on sight. If I hold gold, nope, they're still trying to kill me. They're using their crossbows and they will attack, so they are not neutral mobs in the slightest. So the most awaited thing in the new Nether update is a thing called ancient debris, which will be much better than diamond armor and any diamond tools that you have. So what you want to do is, in the Nether, you want to start mining for this precious material. It's usually found more commonly on the lower levels, but it can be found on any level. So this is what it looks like, a bit of a brown type of nether block. So here we go, our standard diamond pickaxe. We are now in survival mode. And we begin. So it does take about 5 to 6 seconds to mine, and you get one piece of ancient debris. In order to craft the ancient debris into anything that is usable other than the block it is, you should use a blast furnace to cook the ancient debris, or to smelt it, whatever word you prefer to use. So you will get netherite scraps out of it. You will need 4 netherite scraps. With these 4 netherite scraps, you will need 4 gold ingots. The reason you will need 4 gold ingots is to be able to make the ingot that you require at the end of it. So you get into the crafting table, and in any shape, put your gold and put your netherite scrap, and you will get 1 netherite ingot. With the netherite ingot, you can take your diamond pickaxe or any diamond tool, and you can put the netherite ingot with it, and you will get 1 netherite tool. So in this case, with our diamond pickaxe with the netherite ingot, we'll be getting a netherite pickaxe. So we can just grab that. And we have our own netherite pickaxe. A good thing to take a note of is that if you do have enchantments on your diamond tools, and you take a netherite ingot and you put it there, you will lose all your enchantments. So here we have a diamond sword with sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, fire aspect 2. And once we join it with the netherite ingot, we get a netherite sword with no enchantments. But it's a good thing to note that you can enchant these tools. So you can throw it in, and if we wanted, we could get ourselves a Bane of Arthropods netherite sword, which would be a waste of a netherite sword, but maybe that's what you want. One thing that is really cool about these netherite tools is they do not burn in lava, rather they float. So if you come across lava and I misclick and I hit Q and I throw my sword into the lava, oh no, it's gonna burn. No, it will not. It will float on the top and will not be destroyed. So you can get as close to it as you want and collect it, or if you're in creative, you can just go through the lava. But now your tools will be safe from lava. One of the coolest things that you can expect. And lastly, we have a quick comparison between diamond armor and netherite armor, and diamond tools and netherite tools. So we can have a look here. We have a diamond helmet, +2 armor toughness, +3 armor. With all the pieces of netherite helmet, they have 1 more armor toughness than the diamond armor, and they all have knockback resistance. So you can take a note of that to see that these will be much stronger than diamond. When it comes to all the tools, they have 1 more attack damage than their diamond predecessors. So the diamond shovel, same, 1 more attack damage. Even if you had to decide to take a diamond hoe with 1 attack damage, you will get a netherite hoe with 1 attack damage, being the only exception. Everything else increases in attack damage. So that is it from me. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment on what you really thought was something you'd be interested in this new update. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.